Bonjour, Kinamage Nene Ireland Indigenicus, and welcome to this reading of the Chapter 11, Check My Progress, Number 1. This video is intended to provide both instructions and a reading of the assessment. If you only want to stay for the instructions, you may choose to do such. If you would like the assessment read to you, my advice is that you make sure that the presented document is already open. That way you can flip back and forth between the screens. Remember, for all assessments, whether you're doing the paper copy or this copy, is that you put your real name on it. If you use an alias that I'm not aware of, it's really hard to grade. Looking at the directions, first one's read each question carefully, write your answer on the line provided. And if you're doing the Google form, this is the line provided. You'll be converting this measurement into the other measurements. You are allowed a piece of scrap paper to do your figuring, or you can figure it on the back of this page if you're doing the paper copy. If you're doing it at home, you just need to have it on something. And you're welcome to show it to me if I ask. At the bottom, we will have 2 story problems. And then finally, at the end of the assessment, if you are taking the Google form, to make sure to hit submit. That's the only way to turn it in. Clicking done in the Google Classroom does not constitute having it turned in. This showing up in my drive is. If you're in the person classroom, just feel free to put it in the bin. So those of you who just wanted the instructions, feel free to log out now, and good luck. For those of you staying, I'll read a question every 10 seconds. If you need more time, please pause the video in between each question. So let's lead off with, what is your name? The next section says, read each question carefully, write your answer on the line provided. For the first few, I will give you a reminder to go ahead and pause the video while you think and figure, and then type the answer in and then unpause when you're ready for the next question. If you get behind, you can always rewind the video. So the first one, 30 inches equals how many feet? Don't forget, you can pause the video while you figure and unpause when you're ready. Number 2, 180 inches equals how many yards? Number 3, 384 inches equals how many feet? Don't forget to pause the video while you're figuring and unpause when you're ready. Next problem, 54 feet equals how many yards? Next question, 9 pounds equals how many ounces? Next question, 8,000 pounds equals how many tons? Don't forget to pause the video while you figure and unpause when you're ready. Next question, 480 ounces equals how many pounds? Next question, 15 tons equals how many pounds? Now for our story problems. Jasmine has 5 books that she wants to read. She wants to read the nonfiction book first and the mystery book last. In how many different orders can she read the books? And after this final question, if you're in person, you turn the paper in. If you're online, go ahead and hit submit. On a camping trip, Vinny hiked 3 miles south from his campsite to a lake. Then he hiked 4 miles west to the picnic area and 3 miles north of the observation deck. If he wants to hike back to his campsite, in which direction should Vinny hike? If you have opted to come back, don't forget to hit submit. I trust you did really well, and I hope you all have a Minogijigad. Bama P.